What is up, guys? Zan from the Zan Madden YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to show you guys how to stop that stretch RPO lookie out of the strong H wing with a setup that does not involve a user player. But before we do that, guys, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here daily on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. If you guys want to watch me play Madden live, you guys can find me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Zan Madden. The link is below in the description, and I do have exclusive sub-only content for my Twitch Prime and Tier 1 subscribers. My Tier 2 subscribers will receive my full Washington Redskins Hot Route Master offense on top of those sub-tips that go out each and every Friday. You guys can find me live daily on the channel at 2 p.m. Central Time. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's get into today's video. We are going to be hopping into my favorite defense this year, the 3-4 Bear, and we are going to show you guys a play that absolutely shuts down the strong H-wing stretch RPO lookie. There are still people out there that struggle with lookies. They, in particular, struggle with the strong H-wing out of the Oakland Raiders playbook, and they want to know how to stop this. Now, for this tip to work, typically speaking, I will put this play on auto flip, because what it's going to do, it's going to align the strong safety, who is the most important player in this play, to the side that they run the lookie to. So you could run this play on auto flip. This is also a play that works very, very well against stretches if you know which side they are running it to. So I wouldn't recommend running this against, a single back ace where they could flip it left or right because it's symmetrical. But if you face like a single back wing stack or one of those wing close flex type formations, you could go ahead and run this against the stretches that they like to run against this. Now, this is a setup that is actually found in my 30-minute defensive run seminar. It's a run defensive seminar that I have available on my Twitch channel, guys, available for 250 bits, actually. It was an old sub tip. I talk about sub tips every single day and how they go out Fridays. This was an old sub tip, this run seminar, and so many people loved it that I kept it around for people that wanted to reference it all those weeks later. Maybe you've been a brand new sub to the channel and you want that tip, but I had that tip available, 10 plus weeks ago. I wanted to make sure I kept it around. So if you guys want the full run seminar, we talk about how to stop the Oakland tour, your strong close, I form tight, strong H wing. We basically talk about how to stop all the important runs in Madden. And it's a 30-minute video that'll significantly help your run defense. And I'm just going to show you a little peek behind the curtain here in this video here today. So we're going to be calling a play known as the Buck SS3. If you take a look here, I've faced, a fair number of stretch RPO lookies. I used to run this as a base defense early in the year. Otherwise, this yards per play average would be far lower. It kind of fell into being a situational call later in the year. And really what you're looking for in this play is your strong safety to be a good player. If you believe in enforcer, this is a great opportunity to have an enforcer on this play. And we're going to show you how to stop the stretch RPO lookie here. So strong H wing, and we are running again this stretch alert X lookie. And I'm going to go ahead and put the ball on a hash here, see if we can go ahead and respot this ball. Typically, players like to run this to the wide side of the field. Now, the way that you're going to set this defense up is going to be to press, and you're going to put the outside corner that is over the solo receiver in a quarter zone. The reason you do that is you don't want the press coverage if they were to actually throw the ball. Those outside thirds that are pressed will get kind of a jam and let the guy get behind him, and that's just an easy lob streak for a touchdown, whereas the outside fourth or quarter zone does not allow them to do that. Now, from there, you are going to crash your line to the inside, and I just kind of like to user this player right here. If you know absolutely positively that they're not going to throw the ball, you could also spy this safety back here, because spied safeties really help in the run game in terms of just playing fill lanes and cutback lanes in general. But the player that is going to make the play here on this is going to be this safety, Jamal Adams, on this specific blitz angle. This is a very, very good blitz angle that, if you have high enough play recognition and high enough pursuit, will shoot straight into the backfield and hit the running back for a loss. Now, with your user on this play, you're going to control this player. Your job on this is just to get over to that side of the field and help make sure that everything is funneled inside. So we'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. We'll let the computer kind of run this play. And you notice how Jamal Adams gets inside and makes that tackle for a loss. Super, super easy to stop the stretch RPO lookie. So again, the setup is crash your line to the inside, press, put the outside player into a quarter zone, and then put the safety into a spy. Now, the other thing you could do with this is spy the middle linebacker and user the safety. Again, though, I prefer to spy the safety and use the linebacker. And if they throw, your responsibility is get back and play center field. The safety and the spy is great for escape artist quarterbacks like Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, basically any quarterback that players like to use in MUT. Is going to be spied by the safety. So you have an athlete spying an athlete, which is nice, as opposed to maybe spying a D tackle or a defensive end. Get a little bit more speed spying a quarterback at this spot. But again, it also has run defense properties as well, as they fill really well. So again, high play recognition, high pursuit on the safety. That's going to get him into the backfield, and he gets those hit sticks in the backfield, possibly forcing a fumble if they don't have a running back with abilities. Now, a lot of players do run running backs with abilities. This was a tip that earned me so many fumbles when enforcers actually worked really well. So, it's just one of those things where, you might not get as many hit stick fumbles as you like just because enforcers have been nerfed, but you're getting a free kill shot on the running back here with this ability. And it just does such a great job. And again, right here with your user, I just kind of stand over the left A gap pre-snap, and that allows you to really get into the backfield right there. And that's why you need to be able to scrape over the top, is in the event that the fullback does chip that safety, you need to be able to make that tackle on your own. But it is a very, very easy tackle, just generally speaking here for the user, because nobody's actually going to block you on this play. And you see just how very, very easily you're able to get those tackles for loss on the stretch RPO lookies. Now, I did also mention that this is it's kind of a solid stretch defense. We've also kind of talked about spin shed defenses here on the channel in the past. So, if you want, you could go ahead and run that as well against your traditional stretches. So, for instance, if I were to run regular stretch here, you could run this defense against it. But again, my problem here is that this is kind of a symmetrical formation and that they have a tight end to both sides. So unless you really know what side they're running to, this is a little bit less viable as a defense in terms of countering your stretch from a symmetrical style formation. And again, the other thing too is that the safety sometimes shoots a different gap depending on the formation. So I really like this more against the RPOs than I do the regular stretches, but I do want to kind of show what it looks like against a traditional stretch. See how that safety just kind of comes down and sets an edge, but right there, it's not a free kill shot. So I just want to make sure that you guys don't try to use this against every single stretch you face, because it's really not a one-size-fits-all run defense. It's more of a situational run defense against stretch lookies, which I know there are still players out there that do struggle against the strong H wing. But again, it does kind of do a pretty good job of setting the edge against a regular stretch if you know what side they're running to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, again, drop them below in the comments section. Again, guys, this is a part of my 30-minute run defensive seminar, which is available on my Twitch channel. You guys can find me, twitch.tv/ZanMadden. Again, I'm live every day in the afternoon. So hopefully you guys will see me over there as well. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow with our next upload. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.